What is poppin' in my chop and my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you another VGC Team 2020 video. And in this one, I had a fun idea where I really wanted to use Special Centiskorch, and then I kept building the team kind of around it. And then, like, Obstagoon got on because it felt like a weird niche, and this team technically doesn't have, with its resistances that it has between the Pokemon, it has, like, no real weaknesses except, like, one time to water. But we have Gastrodon, which eliminates that with Storm Drain as well. So the team's really cool. And we have, like, Flash Fire on the Centiskorch, so we're immune technically to fire, which he does actually have with the Marowak, so that could come in handy too. I'm afraid of the Lapras, but we do have Corviknight. Oh, that's supposed to be Weakness Policy Corviknight, actually. I might actually lead the Corviknight here. In fear of the, well, if he leads Bolt Beaker Boy there, I'm going to be real sad. I definitely want to bring these two. Maybe leading Obstagoon as a deterrent there. I think because Obstagoon's really good and actually faster than you'd think. He's like 95 base speed. So maybe Obstagoon. Go like Obstagoon Corviknight. I don't think that does anything though. I'm gonna go Obstagoon, Centiskorch, Gastrodon, Clefairy. Because I realized I had 2 seconds left because I wasn't looking at the timer. But if you guys are excited for the team, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. If we hit 15 likes on the video, I will go ahead and drop the rental code on the Twitter and Instagram in the description above. Or below. Below. This is the video. Not, yeah. So they are going for Lapras and Dusclops. Okay. I see. I see. Means we can freely go for these bad boys here. He's going to see our Flame Orb and our Assault Vest. So now he knows that we are... what is it called? I'm sorry. Now he knows that we are Guts. So we can go for Knockoff here. I'm going to go to fire that off into the Dusclops. I think I am going to swap out Centiskorch for Gastrodon. Yeah. If he does fire a water move, that's going to be really great for us. Or if he does fire the Max Ice Resonance, it's at least not the worst thing that could happen to us. So he is going for it. So let's see what he does. So he shouldn't have anything to one-shot our boy with. He could Ally Switch. I'm assuming he attacks the Centiskorch, though. He is ally switching, so I'm actually kind of fine with that. That's the reason I knocked off here, is because now I get to fire this knockoff into Lapras, so we're either going to get rid of, like, the Light Clay, or maybe... Yes. Okay, so now those turns are going to last 3 turns less than before. It is going into Obstagoon, unfortunately, but Obstagoon's going to take that. Okay. They do have that up now. So let's see. We are burned, so we're going to take that. I don't want a Dynamax here. Yeah. So I can't Facade because if he ally switches, I get hit by the I think I'm going to CC. Oh, I can't hit him with CC either. Dusclops is such a... Oh my god, I hate Dusclops so much. I'm going to knock off here into the Dusclops slot. And I think I'm going to Scald into... Actually, which one's more powerful? I think, yeah, Earth Power actually is more powerful. Into the Lapras slot. Possible ally switch shenanigans. He's not ally switching, so this is coming out here. About a 3-hit KO, unfortunately. We do get rid of their Eviolite, though. That was with Aurora Veil, too, keep in mind. So he's going for a Nightshade, perhaps? Lower... Nope. Yep, going for a Nightshade here. Okay. So we can swap in Centiskorch pretty freely here. The reason that we can swap in Centiskorch is because now he can't hit us with a water move because we do have Gastrodon. So I'm going to go for a Max Overgrow into Lapras and Recover. Because as long as we maintain the Gastrodon presence here, Oh, hey, Farrell's on there. He can't do anything necessarily to Centiskorch. It's going to be great damage. Alright. Let's go ahead and Dynamax here, get our big boy out. I actually, I'm thinking about that. I probably should have actually fired this into the Dusclops slot because he's probably going to ally switch. I just gotta hope he doesn't have Pain Split, I guess. So we are the fastest mon on the field, surprisingly. No speed investment. Okay. Grass. Resonance coming out. Yep. Figured there. That's why we went ahead and recovered. Good, good. He's just going for Nightshade again, so I'm going to assume he doesn't have Pain Split. Gastrodon's gonna get some heals back. So is Dusclops. I'm assuming based on that damage that it's... I hate to assume that. I'm going to go for Max Centiferno this turn into the Lapras slot, because I think he's going to ally switch, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm going to go for Protect, because I think he's just going to Freeze Dry that slot. And regardless, Gastrodon will get back some HP with the Grass. He's not actually changing. So we'll get this big Max Centiferno off. Yep, he is Freeze Drying. That's right. So Gastrodon's going to just go ahead and take those. Okay. Everyone's going to heal up, but we're also outlasting these turns of Aurora Veil. So now these Pokemon are both trapped in here with us while we deal damage, essentially. Max Geyser, but I really don't want to. I'm going to go ahead and Max Quake into the Lapras slot, and I'm going to go ahead and swap Gastrodon out for Clefairy. Yeah. I like that a lot, actually. Because now they're taking residual damage and they're both trapped, so they can't swap out for like 4 or 5 turns. Plus Clefairy's Friend Guard will now be activated, reducing any damage that they might try and hit us with. Oh yes, plus Max Quake is coming out too, which is really good because that's going to go ahead and boost our special defense. And Centiskorch has pretty respectable special defense at like a 90 base, I'm going to say. And then with Clefairy also getting a boost, it's going to be really clean. He's going to go ahead and set the Trick Room, which I'm pretty fine with. Because Centiskorch is really slow. He's going to go ahead and continue to take that residual damage. And the Aurora Veil wears... Aurora Veil wears off there. It is Marowak. He knows he could Poltegeist here. I'm going to... I'm going to go ahead and Scald the Marowak. I get Helping Hand, predicting that he's going to... Because a Fire move won't hit us. So he's going to have to hit us with, like, a strong... with, like, Poltergeist. So we could try and Helping Hand and secure the KO here, but if he ally switches with Dusclops, it's going to be so bad. I'm going to follow me this turn to scout what he goes for. And then next turn, try and see what he does from there. He's just going to go for the Nightshade. Okay. We do outspeed because we underspeed. Do we pick up Burn? Oh, we can't Burn. Never mind. Bone Meringue. Clefairy's going to take that pretty well. Okay. And And that should still keep it into hit KO range. Fire spin damage gonna go there. I'm gonna go ahead and Scald the Dusclops slot this turn. I think he's finally gonna ally switch. I really do. But I'm also gonna go ahead and Helping Hand Centiskorch this turn. Really? Oh, okay. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. That's actually really scary for, it's actually really scary for, what the heck is the Pokemon's name? Gastrodon in the back. I think there's 1 or 2 turns left of Centinferno. He's still trapped in here. It's amazing. Grass is gone. Thank God. It helps a little bit because we do have Rindo Berry. Let's go ahead and check Centinferno. That looks like it might have bound. Is there no end to it? That can't be right. Yeah, that can't be right. I'm going to go ahead and Heat Wave here. Heat Wave Helping Hand. So, no Protect. Oh, never mind. It just happens afterwards. That's my bad. Gonna go ahead and knock out the Clefairy finally. I bet he's excited about that. And we're gonna go ahead and get off this big Heat Wave, which should knock the Dusclops finally for him. And now he's got to deal with that because he can't. Well, he could Protect again theoretically, I suppose. Yep. And yep. So I'm going to go ahead and fire off this Heat Wave again. And I'm going to protect the Gastrodon this turn. It's pretty obvious, but I can't risk a Power Whip from that Ferrothorn coming in. He might not even carry it, honestly. But I really think the Heat Wave should secure the KO on Ferrothorn. It's 4 times effective. We're max special attack. And we still haven't taken a hit yet. That's pretty exciting. He is Leech Seeding, so he doesn't carry Power Whip, perhaps? Yep, that should be the game. I can't imagine that you... Bone Ring I don't think should 2-hit KO. Yeah. Our defense isn't... I mean, it's not great, but it's not that bad. Twisted Dimensions turn back to normal. Marowak might be the fastest mon on the field right now, which is awkward. So I'm going to go ahead and Scald and Scald. Actually, I'll Earth Power instead. Does a little bit more damage, but I don't think we should need it. So he's going to finally pick up the KO on this Menace, the Centiskorch. Just in time for Earth Power to finish out the game. That was fun. Oh my. What a what a special Centiskorch match. But I gotta get to work here in like... Ooh, yeah, I gotta get to work. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. I'm losing my voice here. But thank you guys so much, and as always, catch you later.